Muhammad hasn't seen her two sons for 5 years. Both were policemen, and ISIL fighters took them away when Mosul was seized in 2014. As she told her story, more mothers gathered. Most of the men in the Wadi Hajr neighborhood of Mosul worked for Iraq's security forces before ISIL took control. They killed some men and imprisoned others. When the Iraqi army regained control of Mosul 2 years ago, the prisoners in ISIL jails were taken away, along with their captors. Ahmed only found out about her missing sons when a policeman posted a photo of them with ISIL prisoners.
The last news I heard about them was that they might be in a prison somewhere in Baghdad. My sons served for the security of this country. Why are they still being detained? Whenever we go to the authorities, they tell us that our sons don't exist in the system.
Behind me is the neighborhood where the last battles against ISIL took place. Many families say when they tried to return to this area and adjoining parts, many men went missing or they were arrested arbitrarily.
Since the fall of ISIL, thousands of men from Nineveh province have been imprisoned by Iraqi security forces carrying out counter-terrorism screening. Human Rights Watch says it's documented dozens of arbitrary arrests and enforced disappearances. Family members of people perceived to have ties with ISIL are also rounded up routinely, they say.
What we need to see is the government that starts taking seriously its obligation to investigate abuse, to give answers to families about where their loved ones are, what happened to them, and where abuses are found to give them compensation. Human Rights Watch is calling on Iraqi authorities to launch these investigations and to give people the answers that they deserve.
Both the Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Justice in Baghdad didn't respond to our requests for comment. Shia militias called Popular Mobilization Forces played a crucial role in driving ISIL from Iraqi towns. Although they keep a low profile, the militias are the most dominant force in Mosul. Many Sunni Muslim residents who are scared to speak on camera accuse them of abuse and forcing demographic change. Commanders of the militias have repeatedly denied the allegations. Human rights groups say the fate of the men should be revealed.
So far, we have not received positive answers from the federal government. It's a violation of the constitutional rights because every person should be able to live freely in the country. That's not the case with the missing people whose families keep asking about them.
The mothers of the missing are desperate for news. They say the government should either let their missing sons come home or hand over their bodies. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Mosul.